Hey yo guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DT Football Channel. I hope you guys are doing well in life. It's international break. I know we all miss Premier League football definitely, but at the same time, it's a good time to rest, especially if you're a Chelsea fan. It's the best time to take a break from everything that has been going on with our club. But at the same time, there is an action that is going to happen April 18, I believe, by the Chelsea fans, most especially if you're a Chelsea fan watching. So you guys can follow up on that on social media because all Chelsea fans right now have come to a spot whereby there is no other chance for Chelsea to get back to where they are, like financially. It's the only way is just getting these owners out. And even at this point right now, Chelsea fans are starting to get their owners like repeating the same things years and years after, and the math is not matching. So in this video I'll be going through like few Chelsea latest reports, and we should dissect it together, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, let me know your thoughts about everything we are going to discuss. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first one that I'm going to read out to you guys is from an interview back in 2023 between Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart, that they issued the following statement I will be reading to you back in summer of 2023 about the strategy. Winstanley said, "We will plan to transfer windows in advance. We can't be reactionary. We have got to look at the whole squad, the players that are out on loan and opportunities we can give to the players in the academy." Then Stewart said, "We had to make changes to put the club in a better position. We feel we have done that." That is as 2023. And 2 years later, what's happening right now? Another revamp. The same people that are telling us they have made the changes that they believe is necessary. Dismantling the club from head to toe. So they put the club in a better position and they feel like they have done that. Words of Stewart, not mine. It's coming from the directors. And still, Winstanley that was telling us they plan 2 transfer windows in advance. That's why they told us 4 transfer window plan. This was after 2 transfer windows. The interview from 2023. So, did you guys see any change? Can you see any change? This is what they want to be doing. They just keep doing this all over and over again. And I remember when Jamie Ora said Chelsea have gone backwards under the ownership of Todd Boehly and Clearly Capital. It's obvious. Didier Drogba said, "I knew this club with a certain class during the Abramovich era, but today I find it lacking. It's very hard for me to see how they got rid of certain people. They should go back to the principles and values they has. I don't recognize my club anymore." Paul Massey said, "If you are Chelsea manager, you are going to be judged on the big games." And Liam Rosner had 6 big games: 3 against Arsenal, lost; 2 against PSG, lost; 1 against Newcastle, lost them on. As a matter of fact, Liam Rosner won just against Aston Villa, and Aston Villa is not a big club for me. When was the last time they won a trophy? Maybe he counted Newcastle because Newcastle won a trophy last season or thereabout. Ashley Cole said the owners have come in and done what all good owners do. They have spent money, but they probably have to look at themselves and go, right, who is advising us on these players? Like any sensible person. And the same ownership is telling us that I will come to that the directors are not going anywhere. Yes, because they are doing what the ownership wants. Joko said the new ownership group has come in and they spent a lot of money initially, wasted a lot of money, in my opinion, on not getting the right players in through the door. Over 1 billion has been spent on the premise that these lads will develop and become better players, but the Chelsea fans are upset because they don't feel like they are competing, and they are not really. We are not. It's just a fact. Now imagine this news coming out from Matt Law about Liam Rosner said, "Why Chelsea aim to qualify for the Champions League, Rosenia's future does not depend on it, and he would not be held solely responsible for missing out, having only taken over in January." So you lower even though Maresca is not our level, you lower Maresca's standard just to be able to accommodate Liam Rosner, because no one wants Chelsea Football Club job. Our club is just all about PR now, trying to bend the fans to the narrative they want. That's only what they are doing about these journalists. Whenever with all these journalists, I mean, and when all these journalists, whenever they see all this type of news, all this kind of narrative, instead of them calling it out, they don't call it out. They just support. They just deliver the news to the fans, just to feed on it. Control the narrative, so you can control what people will be thinking. We are being lied to by these journalists and all also that Chelsea couldn't be sold under 10 years. Now it's out, like the truth is out, that it's never like that. They can sell Chelsea because Chelsea is an asset. They have stripped everything of Chelsea Football Club. They've sold it out to like individual companies so they can sell the asset. It's only their own name that they cannot go their different ways for 10 years. They can sell the club. Look at this report again. When you speak to those involved from Nisa Cancela, when you speak to those involved at Chelsea, they genuinely believe they will compete for the Premier League title in time. Weeks time, after 4 years. No stadium. The stadium they promised that there will be no plan of stadium yet. We that we are not even competing for the Premier League already at all. 4 years in, are we the one that wants to make the money to build the stadium after they squandered all the money? They believe they will compete for Premier League title in time, even if they recognize the other clubs' old advantage, and that closing the gap has proved difficult. Please, what did you say in this update now? Please, this is what I'm talking about. Narratives that doesn't make any sense. Please, what are we supposed to gain from this now? Every time, they are out of PR already. Everything they release or they say just contradicts. It contradicts straight up. There is more. Chelsea believe they have recruited well in many years with some wastage inevitable at a big club. The same club are telling us that Roman Abramovich didn't run this club well under him. Oh my God. There has never been any suggestion the sporting directors will be reviewed for what fans call underperformance. So our voice doesn't matter. They don't care about what the fans feel. It's what they feel, because they are here to make the money. Chelsea are happy with those in charge and are now very strict on wages. They are happy with those in charge because they instructed them to squander the money the way they squandered it. It's not like these people are doing anything the ownership does not want. And this is the final nail on the coffin. Chelsea felt they were making progress under Enzo Maresca, but his decision to effectively walk away left them taking a backward step before they could move forward again. So you know this guy is moving you forward, but you refuse to support him. Look at these people now. They have lost it. So you know Maresca was pushing you in a forward way, but you refuse to support him, to downgrade to someone else, someone that you can control, that will just listen to you. These same people are telling us they are the one that made the squad successful, but they want to blame Maresca for walking away when you wanted to choke him. This is what we are saying. It doesn't make sense anymore. BlueCO out. It doesn't make sense anymore. Please and please, if it's your first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to hype the video, or please tap the like button and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.